Play some get down music. Play some honky tonkin'. Yeah. Take them just a little bit. If you don't mind.
I used to have a mullet. Is that a mullet? I used to have a mullet. Isn't that a mullet?
I don't know. That's what it looks like, don't it?
Got a cool guy over here.
What does it look like?
Blinded by the light.
Got some girls and stuff out here. Name some.
Take another short break. We'll be right back. Again, we have Mac Hobbs and Social Contracts from Greenville, South Carolina. Y'all been awesome tonight.
Okay. I'll get doing the boo.
How y'all doing? Woo, boy, it's bright up here. Makes me feel like a star. Oh man, that's more like it. Now I really feel like a star. Hey, we want to welcome you to the Piedmont Natural Gas Block Party. You know, I've told you a lot about Piedmont Natural Gas, and I told you that this is all true. I mean, if I tell you, you got to know it's true. I moved into my building, and it was like 2 years before I could even afford to have heat. And I said, I'm going to get the best heat I can get, and that's what I did. I went to Piedmont Natural Gas, and I got gas heat. So gas heat, that's the way to heat, and gas is the way to cook. So let's hear it for Piedmont Natural Gas. Hey, you do better than that now. Also, we got to hear it for our presenting sponsor, which is Carolina Beer, the Lyles. Mr. Miss Lyles are back there. You need to go back there and thank them. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't be able to put this thing on. That's Carolina Beer. They've been in business since 1941. They're a great corporate neighbor for us here in South Carolina, and they provide such beers as Coors, Miller Lite, Blue Moon, Yingling, Samuel Adams, Miller 64, Corona, Heineken, Red Stripe, Abita, Pabst Blue Ribbon, Sweetwater, Thomas Creek, RJ Rockers, Highland, Dogfish, Brooklyn, Charleston, High Falls, Duck Rabbit, Killian's, Mike's Hard Lemonade, Moosehead, Ice House, Smirnoff, and my personal favorite, that's exactly right, Terrapin Beer, brewed right down the road in Athens, Georgia. I tell you, Mr. Lyles will tell you this, I started telling people that Terrapin Beer was my favorite beer, and their beer sales on Terrapin Beer went up like 3,400% in 1 year. What about that? All right, let's hear it for Carolina Beer. Also, let's hear it for J. Peters Bar and Grill, Johnny Angels, and they got the bench also. Let's hear it for J. Peters. And People's Bank, People's Mortgage, People's Insurance, and People's Investments. Let's hear it for them. Hey, you want me to get down from here so you can start dancing, don't you? All right, you better say yeah when I say yeah. All right, Drazen Edwards, let's hear it for Drazen Edwards Music. Hey, that's more like it. Let's hear it for Lowe's on 28 Bypass. All right, let's hear it for the people that get me out of trouble every time I get in trouble, and I get in trouble a good bit. Let's hear it for Krause, Moorhead, and Drazen, attorneys at law. All right, let's hear it for Richard K. Superstore. They sell Chevrolets, Buicks, and GMC and Cadillac, and they also fix my Hummer when it's broken. So let's hear it for Richard K. All right, hey, you're falling off again. You got to stay up there. All right, let's hear it for the city of Anderson. And let's hear it for Anderson County. Let's hear it for the Anderson Humane Society. They take up money every week. Put some money in the bucket for them. Also, our media sponsors, Anderson Independent and Upstate B Magazine. Hey, I didn't hear you. You don't want me to stay up here the rest of the night. All right, Vibrant Communications, let's hear it for them, and let's hear it for ASE Rental. All right, you know what time it is now. I'm going to pass the bucket around, so dig deep in your pockets. I'm going to put some money in here. Have had people ask me, why do you pass the bucket around? And the reason we pass the bucket around is two reasons. Number one, we need the money.
Right.
And the money goes to buy the lights, and it goes to pay for putting this thing on. The other reason is when you put money in the bucket, then that way you feel like you're a part of this thing, and it's your block party too. And you know what? One of these days we won't be able to get any money from the city, might not be able to get any money from the county, might not be able to get any sponsorship money. So we got to get prepared to pay our own way. So I'm going to pass the bucket around, put some money in, have a good time. Hey, let's hear it for Mac Hobbs and the social contracts.